Hi, welcome in. So that was particularly ungraceful, but that's kind of who I am. So anyway, so I would like to start today by doing a reading for your crush. So think of someone right now that you're interested in, but you haven't told them how you feel. And with that person in mind, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards and see if we can get some clarification on how they might feel about you. I tried to do this earlier, but the sound was total bullshit, and so was the picture, so I'm hoping this time will be better. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle once. Are you fucking kidding? Okay, I'm taking that one because that was fucking insane. I was just shuffling. So okay. Shuffle twice. What does your crush think of you? What does your crush currently think of you? Oh, okay. How does your crush feel about you? Let's try that. How does your crush feel? Okay, let's oh, the flying card was temperance. So that's about balance, really. Ooh, Two of Cups. Awesome. So we've got balance, and then we've got a love offer. Or someone who feels the same way about you that you do about them. And that's a refreshing change. Or it would be. Anyways, Six of Pentacles. So that is about giving, about generosity. Maybe someone, or the person that you're thinking of, maybe they do want to give to the relationship or to the potential relationship. And then we've got the Six of Wands. Oh my goodness. This is about a victory. Awesome. These are all good so far. I'm excited for you, whoever's watching. Oh my fucking God. The lovers. The lovers. Awesome. This is Ace of Wands, passion, a new beginning, passion, possibly a fire sign. Five of Cups, not great. So that's, that's a loss. But maybe that loss is in the past. And then we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, so let's unpack this. Okay, so we've got balance, major arcana. And then we've got that with the lovers. So that's major for Gemini. Could be a decision in love. So maybe the person that you're thinking of has the same feelings for you that you do for them. It's totally possible. Especially with the Two of Cups. So, I mean, these two people are looking at each other. They both got a cup. They both want to give. And then you've got that with the Ace of Wands. And the aces are all about beginnings. And then wands are like fire and passion, new beginnings. So that with the Two of Cups could be a brand new beginning for you. A new start in love. They've got the Six of Pentacles. So that's also about giving. Interesting that it's with the Five of Cups because the Five of Cups is about loss. So maybe the loss is something that has already happened previously. And then, I don't know. Somehow the loss has led to a new beginning in love. I don't know. There's nothing else that came out. Well, actually, let me hold my tongue. Hold on. You've got the Six of Wands, which is also a victory. It could also be somebody wanting attention or somebody who is getting a lot of attention. So maybe the person that you're thinking of is somebody that typically gets a lot of attention from other people. But then we've also got that with the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is an ending. It's a putting down of like a burden that you're putting down, basically. So maybe who you're thinking of had something in the past that was kind of burdening them, that was kind of keeping them from moving forward with you, that was, I don't know, that was like weighing heavily on their mind. So maybe they couldn't really focus on you or they haven't focused on you. Also, since they're just a crush and you haven't admitted feelings to them, maybe that's why, things haven't progressed. But most of what I'm seeing seems pretty promising, for this person that you're thinking of that may not know how you feel. So if you're watching this, then I don't know. I think it's pretty strong indication that whoever it is you have in your mind has romantic feelings for you too. So maybe you should just go for it. All right. So let's see if we can do some clarifying here. What is the potential outcome of this pairing? So like if you admit your feelings to this person, what would the potential outcome be? And again, I say potential. Tarot cards don't, I mean, it kind of gives you like a snapshot of what's happening right now. It doesn't necessarily say this is definitely going to be what's going to happen. Timelines can always change. Sorry, I had a couple of drinks. Timelines can always change. And, tarot cards don't, or they show, like I said, a snapshot of the future, but they don't show necessarily what's going to happen. It's always just potential. It's the energy of the current moment. So it can always change because everyone has free will. It's not set in stone. However, what is the potential outcome of this union? Queen of Wands. So she's passionate, knows what she wants. She's ambitious. She goes after what she wants. And then we've got Judgment. So maybe you need to make a judgment call about what to do here. But it seems like if you do make that call, things are going to turn out in your favor. And we've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can talk about like family, tradition. It's also major for Taurus. And it can also speak to long-term commitment. So this person you're thinking of, there's potential here. There's potential here for a long-term successful relationship, if that's what you're wanting. Okay, so with that being said, let's try some oracles. We'll do House of Night since it's dark now, and maybe the Vampire Queen is awake. Let's see what she has to say. Okay, they were upside down, so I'm going to have them be right side up. Okay. Thank you, Nyx. What is your advice on the potential love pairing for the viewer? What is your highest advice for this situation? I can't believe that one card just flew all the way up in the air. That was so awesome. Okay, I feel like you wanted to stop here. That says fragment. Okay, anything else you'd like to share? I don't know if I've ever gotten fragment. I don't know what that means exactly. And then we've got grove. Okay, so let's see what fragment is here. I'll show you the card. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that I, Nyx, love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. Oh, that's a cute message. I enjoyed that. Okay. Then we're going to do grove. I, Nyx, the goddess of night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Okay. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed. Make your friendship holy. This is my blind cat. Okay, go over here. Make your friendship friendships whole again and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. Aww. So heal that wounded heart. Heal your friends' hearts. I don't know. That was cute anyways. All right. Where's the Moonology? I was looking for a moon. Actually, this one's kind of fun. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so this is like a fairy tale oracle. I don't do this one that much because there's not really that many cards in here. It's only like 32. It's a very small deck, but the artwork is so pretty. Let's just give it a try and see what comes up. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, I didn't even ask the question yet. I was gonna say, what can you share with us? We've got Mary Poppins. That was crazy the way that just flew out. Okay, let me see if it'll happen again. Anything else? Any other messages you would like to share? Okay, all right, that's fine. We could just have the one. Okay, so Mary Poppins, what does she have to say? I know it's something about sugar and... Magic has to be mixed with discipline. Be creative. Bring enchantment to this world. Spread sparkles all around, but do not forget to incorporate a little etiquette and deportment. Order and method can do no harm to imagination. It's even the opposite. Magical creations can be magnified by some constraint. So stand up straight, tidy your room, and fly high in the sky. Aw, that's cute. That's nice. Mary Poppins. Okay. Okay. Since we're talking about crushes, we'll go ahead and get some burning love oracles, but just maybe like 3 or 4. So we can see what your crush is secretly thinking about you. Or their secret message that maybe they're thinking, but they haven't said. Because you haven't said, it's your fault. Okay. What would your crush like to say? Oh, I'm on my way to you. Aw, I hope so. I hope that's true for you. What else? Anything else? I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I don't know if that really applies in this situation if you guys haven't had a relationship yet, but we'll just keep going. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. That's useful advice in any situation. You always have to be mindful of what kind of energy you're putting out because that is what you are going to pull in. All right. Okay, and let's get one more. Aw, you're worth more to me than I let on. Okay, so maybe your person is playing it cool. Maybe they're not showing you their true feelings because you're not showing them yours. So, but I don't know. Everything that I've seen here, you know, with all of these, the lovers and the 2 of Cups and the new beginnings, so many good things here. Just take it how it resonates. If none of these messages, you know, resonate with you, feel free to leave them behind. But I would say it seems pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty good from what I can see. There's nothing super alarming here. And yeah, it might just be that the person that you're thinking of, maybe they feel the same way about you. And you just need to let them know. So I hope that helped. And if it didn't help, I hope you at least were entertained for a few minutes. Have a great evening and I hope to see you again.